Hello, I am Umbrenero, and welcome back here in a new series. Yes, I'm Umbrenero. We are playing a new game here on the channel because we had just finished up a 2.5 year long epic series that has just taken its time to be completed. So today we are starting Let's Go Eevee. And I'm not doing just a general, quick, easy little playthrough of this game. We are actually going to be doing what my husband has named an Umbrelocke. I have some specific rules that I'll be going through. And what better way to start the episode than from the beginning? That's if my audio was actually working. Give me a second here. Hey, there we go. All right. Technical issue fixed right here at the beginning. Okay, so let's get into this episode now. I had to think for a minute and go, where is this issue? So, select our language, and we are going to begin Let's Go Eevee. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions. Holy cow, this is fast. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. I forgot how fast all of that goes. Whoops. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Alright. I'll go with this one. Alright, come on. There we go. So we're going to be playing as Umber. I'm not worrying about capitalizing. Why go through all that hassle? There's Eevee, just a-running. This boy here is your friend and rival who has grown up right next door to you. What's his name now? Alright. So for this one, I have to name my rival. You know, he's the one that gave my playthrough I'm doing its name. It's only fair. I see. His name is NTG. Umber, my girl. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright. See, this music is good too. Okay, it's funny it shows the one Joy-Con, but not the one I'm using. And there's the Eevee. Okay. Yep. Alright. Sorry about that. Recovering from the crud, but it happens. I'm coming up! Up and at 'em! Morning, Umber. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your face. Oh, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do, you read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You better have. Check your computer if you didn't. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab. So, see you there. Alright. Well, let's go and get our starter. Do. And it's Kanto. Back to where it all began. Kind of. Alright, I know my rival wants me to go in here, but we're not. I'm just trying to remember all the controls. Attack speed, fast. Okay. Ah, did I save those? Nope. Alright, there we go. There we go. We got them saved now. Alright, let's go. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. Ah, if it isn't Umber. Oh, of course, I promised to give you an NTG your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... What's this? It's a little spunky Eevee. You encountered a wild Eevee. My, I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some catching? Alright. I might need to go find the straps for the Joy-Cons here, because I do not have any right now with me where I am recording. So this might not be a smart move. That was a pretty fine performance for a first-timer, my girl. Why don't you pick up the Pokeball and give the Eevee you caught a name? What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Hey, wait! Come back! Well, there goes Eevee. Professor Oak! Those balls there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3? A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that Umber caught just now. So wait, Umber, you caught it yourself? Yeah. What? I've never seen that happen before. Oh, how interesting. Well, my girl, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep a good hold of it this time. Alright, let's go grab Eevee. Yay, we got a friend! Alright, we caught Eevee. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Umber. Why not give it a name? Alright, so, this series, I am not naming my Pokemon. Because I am basically going to try to build a living-ish dex. I'll explain in a second. Professor, I choose this one. Alright, he got Pikachu. Fine. Alright. Let me out. Let me out. I want to go over here for Eevee. Okay. So, right here is a good spot. We'll explain the rules of how this Umbrelocke is going to happen. I need to catch every available Pokemon that is in this game. Which means I'm going to be making a pseudo living dex from everything that's in this singular game. At some point, there are two weird clauses that are going to activate. I don't know exactly when one of them will, because that one is going to be once I have all of the Pokemon that need to be traded because of trade evolution and all of that. So they will be done at a later date, later time, once I'm at the point where that's all I'm missing for my living dex. Then there is a fossil clause, potentially. I need to do a little bit more research on this, but whatever fossil I choose, if I'm having a living dex, I need 2 of them. So, I might be able to get one via the same way I get my trade evolutions, which is my rival, aka my husband. And then, in this game, in Vermilion City, there is going to be the pup clause. Growlithe and Arcanine, well, Growlithe is not in this game. Arcanine is. I need to catch an extra Meowth for that trade to occur. That I have to do to get the living dex. And on the bottom of the screen here over on YouTube, you're going to see a little list of how many Pokemon are available and where I'm at. The original version of this entire lock that I was doing involved catching like 10 of everything, and let's just say I decided against that version because that would have taken way too long. I still might catch a couple of everything just to make sure, but the primary Pokemon I will use are going to be the ones that are my official Dex members. So I will figure out a way to differentiate them. So, in the meantime, that is the basics for how this series is going to go. This episode being the starting of it is a start. So, we're going to wrap up this episode right here. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!